Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Christmas Eve beast. I'm YouTube famous now, available 2018. The album, Dad AF, the Christmas edition. Hark the herald angels sing. All right, let's get right into this video, shall we? Last week, I posted a meme of the week on here because I love to just kind of roll through Instagram and Twitter and find these funny memes and GIFs and all that kind of stuff. So I said I was going to try to do it at least once a week. This week, I found one, and it was from the account on Instagram called Sister Facetune, and they are hilarious, and it's all of these like distorted pictures of James Charles using kind of like Snapchat filters and stuff. So this was the first one that came up, and this was with James and Kim Kardashian. I don't know why, but as soon as I saw it, I think it was like on my suggested stuff. As soon as I saw it, I just like started laughing hysterically. And then I went to the account, and there were a lot of them. They're humorous, right? Like, listen, we need to laugh a little bit more in the world, okay? Laughter solves the world's problems. It really does. So here's the second one, and they just are hilarious. So I will link their information below, Sister Facetune. Go check them out. They're funny. So anyway, and you can tell they're like adoring fans of James, right? So anyway, yes, that's the meme of the week. Can we just leave memes in 2018? I think it's time to go on to themes, not memes. But anyway, okay, so today, look, I have a little bit different shirt on today, don't I? Hi, how are you? This is Bill Curtis on another episode of Investigative Reports. Today we're going to be discussing the harrowing trolling of Trisha Paytas. So anyway, I threw this shirt on just to go to brunch today. I was like, hey, I think let me get this straight. But anyway, so we were at brunch today, and I was sitting there, and I was kind of just like rolling through my phone and stuff like that. And I saw this picture that Trisha Paytas posted on Instagram, and it was a picture of her holding up this Cartier necklace that, here, I'll put the picture up right here, that Jason had given her for Christmas. Gorgeous necklace, Cartier, hey, you know, can't say no to that, okay? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So anyway, and underneath this, she captioned it and said, the first picture is her and Jason. The second picture, which I'm showing, is just Trisha holding up the necklace. And it says, how lucky am I? Not only do I get a perfect boyfriend year round, he also surprised me with my beautiful Cartier necklace for our first Christmas together. Or this beautiful Cartier necklace for our first Christmas together. What's on your holiday wish list? Comment below your favorite gift, okay? So I'm sitting there looking at this, and what's interesting to me is if you look at the picture, right? It's so obviously right in your face, a Victoria's Secret sweatshirt. And I was like, didn't Trisha have some things to say about Victoria's Secret? And I hadn't watched Trisha's videos in a week, okay? Because I usually like go in like every week and a half, and I'll like, whoever I watch, I'll like go in and I watch like all of their videos, unless there's a bunch of stuff that's going on, like drama, you know. Then you gotta go in and you gotta do your research and stuff, right? And so I was like, but I know that Trisha did a video about Victoria's Secret back in the day. So now if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, okay? If you don't know what you don't know is a lot. Victoria's Secret this year came out, and it wasn't the CEO, but it was like one of the, you know, those people that sit in those executive boardrooms and they get paid way too much money to make foolish decisions, okay? He was like the CFO or the creative director. He wasn't the creative director. I can't remember what he was. I did a whole video about it, so you can go check it out. But anyway, he was sitting there and they did an interview, and I think it was for Vanity Fair magazine. And they asked him if he would cast trans women in one of the Victoria's Secret's fashion shows. And he said no, because basically what he said, if you break it down, was that trans women and plus size women are not the fantasy, okay? And everybody came out and had something to say about this. Gigi Gorgeous made a video about it and talked about it. Nikita Dragun made a video about it. She actually made like a Victoria's Secret kind of like it was beautifully done, but like this parody of what that, like one of their advertisements looks like, and posted on Instagram. And Trisha came out and had something to say. And hey Trisha girl, what's that? Trisha came out and she did this video, and it was called like, hold on a second, I got it screenshot right here. And it was called, come on, where's my screenshots? Fuck off Victoria's Secret. Here, I'll show you the tweet that she put out. The tweet was right here, and it said, new video, a big fuck you rant to Victoria's Secret. I used to love you, dumbass, right? And if you go in here and you go underneath the video that she posted, what's interesting about it, it was posted on November 10th of 2018, underneath it in the description box, Trisha posted, outdated ass company. Now, if you go in there and you watch the video, she never says that she's not going to use Victoria's Secret again. She never says she's not going to buy from there again, all right? But she does say that they're like bras. She says they got rid of their clothesline and that their bras and stuff and their lingerie is stupid and all. She doesn't say it like that, but I'm paraphrasing, okay? Yeah. So anyway, she goes in there and it's her sitting in the Houston airport and she's talking about it and she's real riled up about it. And she's talking about as a plus size woman that she thinks she's part of the fantasy and all this kind of stuff. And she goes in there and talks about it, right? And at the time, she had also, like, Gigi Gorgeous had tweeted something out, and she tweeted out in support of Gigi Gorgeous at the time that this happened, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, this is very, very interesting, right? Now, okay, let's put that on the back burner a little bit, okay? Like, you know, we're gonna... We're cooking for Christmas, and that's the back burner drama for a second. Let's pull up the front burner drama. Trisha is notorious, okay, for trolling around the holidays. She always has these, like, extravagant videos that get millions of views right around the holidays, right? And, you know, notoriously, December on YouTube is AdSense month. The money is great on YouTube. So a lot of YouTubers, you know, do this kind of stuff. In fact, I was thinking the other day, this is such a horrible thought because I love Colleen Ballinger. You know I love her. And congratulations, Colleen, if you're watching this. Your baby is gorgeous. I'm so happy for you. And actually, she just took a picture. Her and Trisha are close. And she just, like, they did, you know, the video. So anyway, go over there and check it out. There's pictures of Trisha and Colleen and all that kind of stuff with the baby. But I was like, did Colleen plan this pregnancy just to happen around the holidays because the AdSense money would be good on all that? No, I'm joking. But anyway, but like it is, like AdSense money on YouTube is supposedly like so much better in December, right? So in the past, a lot of these big YouTubers have pulled a lot of drama in December, including Trisha. Well, Trisha has said in the past that she wants to kind of stay out of drama. She doesn't really want to engage in the big drama and stuff anymore. And if you've watched her, in all honesty, she really kind of has. And I went in here and I was looking at her videos because I just wanted to kind of get an idea of like all of the videos that she'd been posting recently. And if you go in and you look at her videos for like, let's just say the last 2 weeks. Now I'm going to leave one out because it's important. She just posted her cozy music video, Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash. Holiday gift exchange with my family, epic pizza mukbang with JoJo Siwa and David Dobrik, boyfriend buys my Victoria's Secret lingerie. Oh, I didn't leave it out. Well, that's the one we're going to talk about in just a second. Searching for McDonald's eggnog shake, junk food mukbang, and okay, so fat people try on Lululemon clothes. And okay, the thing is, this is nothing like what she usually does the month of December. I commend her. She wants to stay out of the drama, okay? I get it. She's met Jason. She wants to move on. She wants to do other things and blah, blah, blah. One of the things that was interesting if you watched her rant video about Victoria's Secret was that she kind of like said in there like, well, hell, I'll do my own plus size, you know, fashion show and I'll do my own lingerie and whatever. I think she should. I think you totally should do that, Trisha. I was talking in a video on here not too long ago about, you know, like new kind of like business ventures that YouTubers could think of and whatever. And I talked about like hair extensions with Trisha. I think her coming out with a lingerie line is a fantastic idea, honestly. And I think her to do a fashion runway show of lingerie with plus size girls and trans girls. And she says in the video, you know, I'm going to have them in all ages, you know, all that kind of stuff. Listen, we love older gals over here, don't we? Okay, because listen, I'm the oldest man on YouTube. So, you know, I think that would be fantastic. I actually think that would be really kind of a cool, all-inclusive, you know, thing for her to do. But what's interesting to me is that she comes out with this rant, right? And then she does this video where Jason, it's his boyfriend buys my Victoria's Secret lingerie for her, okay? Then she posts this picture on Instagram of her in this Victoria's Secret sweatshirt, which if you look at it from the front, here it is. Okay, and if you look at it from the back, here it is. It's a 2018 sweatshirt or sweater. It's not like this is 5 years old and it's been sitting in her closet. It's new, right? So anyway, I was like, what is this about? Is this like she really just doesn't think it through? Or, I mean, like, if you're going to come out and really say that, like I said, she never said she wasn't going to buy from there again, okay? Outdated company is what, dumbass company or whatever. But, like, she never said she wasn't going to buy from there again, okay? But she goes on this rant about what they had to say. So, like, if you really have that big of an issue, why would you continue to support publicly their products? Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. One, in doing a video where your boyfriend picks out your lingerie from Victoria's Secret, when she even says that their stuff isn't even the best that's out there. Number two, why would you wear a sweater in a picture? Because this is the thing, okay? When you talk about, like, product placement, and I don't believe that that sweater is in any way a sponsored pic post. I just don't, okay? She's worn Victoria's Secret stuff for years and years and years. I remember when Gigi Gorgeous, when she went to Victoria's Secret with Trisha, and Trisha helped her pick out bras. I remember watching that video. Trisha has a long history with Victoria's Secret, so this isn't anything new, right? But what's interesting to me is if you're going to come out with like this huge rant video about it, and then you're going to continue to support their products. But I don't believe that this is trolling. And here's the thing, I just kind of wonder if it's like whatever. I went in and I watched the video because I hadn't watched it with her and Jason where boyfriend picks out my lingerie. And she even references everything that happened at the beginning. And she says in there, and this is what I kind of loved, right? And this is where I'm like, is Trisha starting to grow up a little bit? Like, is this like her coming into her new phase of what she's going to be like on YouTube? And in some ways, you know, like people have talked about, you know, like the Vlog Squad and Jason and, you know, David Dobrik and all this kind of stuff and how she doesn't really fit in there. But I kind of wonder indirectly how they've been really good for her, I think, in making her look at, you know, YouTube in a different point of view and making her realize you can still pull the views by being true to who you are, and you don't have to be hyping up drama and all that kind of stuff. Now, I will tell you this, okay? On the heels of this whole brush debacle that everybody is upset about, okay? These brushes that all these YouTubers, you know, sponsored, and then they came out, it was like, you know, 10 for $10, and you just pay for shipping and handling, and they were like busted-ass brushes. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and Gabriel Zamora said they were the worst brushes in the world, and everybody believes Gabriel Zamora, so then they're the worst brushes in the entire world. Well, Trisha is sponsoring something very close to that. She's also doing another iPhone giveaway on Trisha. Come on now, okay? But that's where I think she kind of just is like a businesswoman and doesn't give a shit, honestly, and she doesn't think it through, and she knows the people that love her are going to stick by her, and the people that don't, well, okay, if you're going to leave me over a phone, you're going to leave me over a phone. You know what I mean? Listen, if you didn't leave me over the last 10,000 things that I said that were, you know, problematic on YouTube, you're probably not going to leave me over giving away a phone, okay? You're just not. And I think that's kind of how she thinks about things. But when I was looking at her videos overall, I was like, she's not really trolling the way that she used to. So then I was like, but then why would she do this Victoria's Secret thing unless it's just completely, you know, like off of her radar and she just throws the sweater on and she doesn't even think like, okay, well, they said all this shit about plus size girls and, you know, trans women and all this kind of stuff. Which she even, like, her video, if you go watch this rant video that she did about Victoria's Secret, it's very good. I mean, she even says in there something to the effect of when she's addressing the whole trans issue. She says, like, why are we even calling them trans women? They're women. And, you know, she talks about, like, that plus-size women to a lot of men out there is a huge fantasy. And she even kind of, like, shows her body and stuff. It's a well-done rant video, and y'all know I love the rant videos, and get ready because one's coming tomorrow. I got some things to talk about, okay? But anyway, I was like, I just don't even, I think like the sweater today wasn't thought through. I think like the video that she did with Jason was thought through, and I'll tell you why, because if you watch the video at the beginning of it, she references what happens, and then she talks in there about the fact that this is kind of like, you know, Nikita Dragon put together this huge like video where she comes down in the wings and all this kind of stuff, and you know, Gigi Gorgeous did this huge video on YouTube. Trisha Paytas has her boyfriend go buy $600 worth of lingerie from Victoria's Secret, and then she says, I'm going to do a fashion show in my, you know, apartment. I'm going to show y'all what a Victoria's Secret fashion show looks like. Girl, I love you so much. So anyway, I mean, it's like she got to do it her way, okay? Listen, it's like Burger King. It's her way or no way. So she goes and she models all this lingerie. But if you go underneath the comments are pretty supportive, but then like fifth or sixth down comment, somebody says, Victoria's Secret, Trisha? Really? And then there's like all this conversation throughout the comment sections about her wearing this using Victoria's Secret, when she does say in the video the reason why she's doing the video. So I don't believe it's trolling. And what's interesting to me is this is the season where Trisha, 'tis the season to be trolling, I guess. This is the season where Trisha could troll the shit out of people, okay? Trisha literally invented trolling on YouTube, okay? She knows what she's doing. She knows how to throw it out there and bring it back in. She knows how to control the trolling. People get so sick and tired of it. I know so many people are tired. They're like, I'm not following Trisha. I'm not following her anymore, blah, blah, blah. Somebody said to me the other day, they're like, Trisha has lost so many subscribers because of her trolling and her bullshit, and people don't like her relationship with Jason. I went and looked. She didn't lose any subscribers. She's doing just fine, okay? She's doing just fine. So it's like, why isn't she trolling this holiday season unless she just really doesn't want to deal with the drama anymore? And I don't blame her. You know what I mean? You grow up, you grow wiser, maybe you just don't want to be part of it anymore. So then it makes you wonder, why is she continuing to support an outdated, broke-ass brand? Okay, that's what she said, or whatever she said underneath her video. Hold on a second. I had it all pulled up. Now I don't. But anyway, it makes you wonder, like, why she did that, you know? And, like, why she's putting this picture on Instagram. Oh, like, this is what I was going to say before. Like, with placement, like, paid placement, you know, like if you just like, I think PewDiePie did a video way back in the day. It was so hilarious and it was genius. And it was like, he didn't say anything, he didn't do anything. There was like a Pepsi can sitting on like a counter in an office. Do you guys remember this video? And it was all just kind of about like paid placement. And there were, I mean, they didn't say anything. It was just like they kind of focused in on this Pepsi can or Coke can or something. Diet Coke, I don't know. Who'd care? Don't matter, okay? So anyway, but by Trisha wearing that sweater on Instagram, it's going to make people think, I want that sweater. That sweater's cute. I want to go get that sweater, right? And then they're going to go buy the sweater at Victoria's Secret. You can still get it. I saw it on eBay. You can get it for $99.99 if you want to. But then she's indirectly supporting the brand that she calls out for being outdated and not supporting plus size and trans women. So it's interesting to me, and I know she's smart. I know Trisha's smart. Why she would do that, why she wouldn't think that through, unless she was just sitting there in that sweatshirt and she thought, I'm going to get some use out of this sweatshirt, so I'm going to sit around here. I mean, hell, somebody else has got my $1,200 Balenciaga sweatshirt and, you know, that iPad that I could be sitting here watching the Netflix in. Well, I guess I'll have to enter Laura Lee's giveaway to win that. So, I mean, she's probably sitting there just like, in what she's got left around, which is this Victoria's Secret sweater. She's probably like, listen, I'm not re-gifting this because I'm going to get a bunch of shit about it, so I'm just going to wear it in a picture. Anyway, what do you guys think? And do you think it's interesting she's not trolling this season? I'm very happy for her. I'm so, like, you know, at the beginning of this whole Jason Nash, Trisha thing, you know, like, I did a lot of videos and people were speculating, is it real, is it not real? Obviously, they've been together for a long time, okay? It is very, very real. You know, and honestly, this is what's so hilarious to me, is that when I got on YouTube and I started vlogging and stuff, you know, I would always see these YouTube couples and they'd be like, hi, how are you? Oh my God, we have such a great relationship. We love each other so much. And it just like bores the shit out of me, okay? No relationship is like that. It's just not. And so I said when I got on YouTube, I was going to be 100% honest about my relationship and like the interactions that happen. You know, I was going to show what a real friggin' relationship was like, right? When you look at Trisha's relationship, oh, by the way, my husband and I were starting Glamour Shots, a couple's Instagram, which will be like, oh my God, look, we're so happy, we're so in love. And it is listed below. It's just at Peter and Alex. So go check it out. We're going to be posting a picture sometime in the next week, and then we'll be posting pictures regularly on there. But, because it's all about love. Love is love, right? And I'm so happy that they're in love. But when you look at Trisha and Jason's relationship and all these people that are criticizing her and being like, oh, you don't love Jason and Jason doesn't love you. This is a real relationship, you guys. This is how real people talk. Real people fight over food. Real people fight about where are we going over to dinner. Real people fight about whose family's house we're staying at and whatever. This is real shit, okay? And I think that Trisha is just somebody that shows all that stuff online. I don't know. I know a lot of people have fallen out of love with her in the last year or two, and I get it, I guess, you know, but I don't think she's trolling as much anymore. But I do think it's interesting with all this Victoria's Secret stuff. So put it in the comment section below what you think. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you still support her, and, you know, what do you think about the trolling, and what do you think about the Victoria's Secret stuff? Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas Eve, and I will see you later. Bye.